Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about no communication. Okay, if you're experiencing a situation like this, you might want to know how is your person feeling about you. What are they thinking? Do they care? Do they want to reconcile? We are going to see all these things together. We have four options. Number one is the letter card and the black onyx here. Number two, we have the key card and black tourmaline. Number three, we have the birds and black obsidian. And number four is the star card and blue agate. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the letter card and the black onyx, this is going to be your reading. This is a no communication reading, so we will start with the feelings of this person. For some reason, we are in no communication and we want to see how do they feel about the situation? What are they thinking? Do they care? Do they still want to take some action? Let's see. The world, a positive, a very positive beginning, the emperor. Nine of Wands. So this person is still thinking of you. We have this Nine of Wands, so this card is showing that they are not letting go, guys, of these feelings. Maybe they still have desire for you. It's both a positive thing, okay, that shows attachment, desire, but at the same time there is a shadow aspect in this card, like they are thinking of you, they are still attached, but they are also feeling cautious towards the whole situation. Towards what? Cautious towards what? They are thinking about a closure. This closure is sort of positive here for the time being, and it is showing, for example, their need to reach out, to reconcile. They are thinking after the reconciliation, how is this thing going to go? Is it going to be something positive? They are thinking about it, okay? And this is making them feel cautious. Also, the emperor. The emperor requires energy, requires strength. The emperor is, in this case, because we are talking about no communication, is that person that will call you, that will take initiative, that will try to have a closure, whether it is positive, reconciliation, or negative, final separation. The emperor in this case will have the strength to deliver a message with clarity, with honesty. Okay, the Nine of Wands is not showing this type of abilities. In fact, then we see Son of Wands, so Knight of Wands, and Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups. Again, a very, very thin energy, and it's not kind of covering the Emperor's attitude. And Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can indicate many things. So let's see here for a second. This person is thinking of you in a positive way, in a romantic way, in a loving way. We have cups, so we have feelings. We have wands, we have passion, we have the world. So there is this need for closure, for balance, positive until now. So they are considering reconciliation. But the emperor, as I was telling you, requires power, requires strength, okay? And in this case, we don't have that. And the confirmation is here, a Page of Cups. They want the world, they want to be the emperor. They have big thoughts about how they're going to handle the situation. Okay, we have the letter, they want to communicate. So how are they going to deliver all these big, wonderful ideas? Through a Page of Cups. So it's one thing what they want to do, what they have in their mind, and it's a completely different thing what they are really delivering. And in fact, the Five of Swords is not only describing the situation that you might have experienced with this person, the separation, a possible betrayal or something like this, but it shows that in the end, a situation has been created, that of the no contact, that is not allowing them to reach out to you. They have sort of messed up in such a way that it's kind of difficult to undo this damage unless they find the strength. I don't know if they will find it. Let's see some more. Father of Cups, King of Cups here. Ten of Swords. So this doesn't look necessarily like a ghosting situation. This was probably a separation with a lot of arguments, with a lot of disagreements, or some sort of betrayal. So it's not that pending situation of the ghosting for some of you. Okay, this is what we get from this. It could also be a ghosting, of course, but for some of you, we have this idea of the separation to the point that I have really messed up. I don't know how to recover from this. Another thing, maybe this is a ghosting, but with the Knight of Coins, this ghosting is something that has been lasted for a long time. This person is gone for months or something like this. And now probably they haven't found what they were looking for somewhere else. I don't know what they were going through. And they have decided, you know what, I have found my balance. I want to reach out. We also have this scenario very clearly through the cards. Now, is this person facing some terrible personal issues that are not allowing them to reach out? So is this silence justified in some way? I don't know, a health issue, something. No, it is absolutely not justified. We see in a very clear way since the beginning of the reading that this person doesn't have the strength to walk away from a connection in a decent, clear way. This is why the first card that came out is the closure card. Positive, negative, it's a closure. Okay. And they don't have the strength, the personal, the emotional strength. And for some of you, maybe the integrity also. Okay, let's not ignore the energy of the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords here and the Ten of Swords. This person has spoken their mind at a certain point when you guys were together. And what they have said wasn't kind, wasn't beautiful, it was painful. And now they want to get back to you. They want to reconcile, but they want to reconcile. They are hoping for a positive closure, potentially, but something that will not make them experience pain, experience confusion, sadness. They don't want these things. Why? Because they carry these things, guys. They already carry these things. You can see them. What type of person will deliver to you a Five of Swords, a Ten of Swords, or will participate in this type of situation? It's a very heavy situation. And then they will say after a few months, oh, now I know what I want. Now I know my truth and I want to reach out for closure. Storm Spirit, Chaos, Truth, Raven Spirit, very nice. Now, let's see some cards here and let's continue with their actions. Enchanted Fern Grotto. Okay. Refuge and Bee Spirit, Prosperity. I want one more. Moonlight, Enchantment, Magic. Okay, so what do we see here? This person, in their mind, they don't feel like they want to create issues. They don't feel like a Five of Swords person. They don't feel like their actions are Five of Swords. They feel that through a very difficult situation, through a tower moment that I couldn't control. You see here we have Zeus, going down with the lightning here, destroying whatever he doesn't like. Okay, so this person says, whatever happened, it wasn't my fault. It was Zeus' fault. These were the circumstances back then. I couldn't understand. So immediately we see them that they are pushing away they're not responsible for this anyway. But now that they have taken their time away from you, they have found their personal truth. And they feel that they can come back and create the prosperity and the magic that they can, that they have in their mind. So not only they don't feel Five of Swords here, but they also feel very special. And this bee spirit, are they going to work? Of course not. They are going to talk about what they have understood. So to bring their hermit wisdom in the connection, and then see how we can together manifest the magic of this relationship. So in their mind, they don't really have something that is positive and fun. They don't know. It is positive because they want a reconciliation, but what they have in their mind is it's not realistic. They see themselves as the world archetype, we will reconcile, we will talk, it is going to be great, while they are not at all that thing. This is what they have in their mind. It's not who they are. And of course, this is the source of the problem, that they are always looking for their responsibility to something else, to another situation. This is why this connection didn't have a closure. And now they are longing for closure because they feel more positive about you. Do they love you? I don't think so. I don't think that they are not indifferent to you. Attention, they are not indifferent. We have cards that are indicating desire, emotion, the need for attachment, because there is an emotional bonding to you. But this thing, we cannot call it unconditional love. First of all, in order to manifest this idea of unconditional, we have to have a certain level of self-awareness that here is missing. Things are not black or white, okay, and that's it. It's, yes, they do have feelings. Yes, they do have some feelings. Yes, they are missing you. Yes, they want to talk to you, especially now that they feel that they are in a better place with their emotions. They feel better. You see them here with a sword. They understand a bit better. This is how they feel. Now that they feel a bit better, they want to deliver a message. They want to deliver something. Their truth, their version of the truth. But it's not love, okay? Actions, Page of Wands. Yes, guys, they are reaching out to you. It was kind of obvious that they would reach out anyways, okay? It was kind of obvious. When? It's immediate. Especially if we had the Knight of Coins somewhere here. There he is. Son of Coins. So especially if you have been in no communication for a couple of months, for 3 months, this type of situation, eventually they will reach out very, very soon. Okay, within a week, something is very immediate. The shadow side, the devil energy, King of Wands, Justice. Okay. They are coming forward with the idea that they will renew something, that they will change something. Okay. Death card, Ten of Wands. What is the cause of the Five of Swords, according to them? The circumstances, the external circumstances. Whatever has happened in the past, the complicated things that have occurred in the past, the circumstances were not good, I was very busy, I was very tired, whatever, I was very confused. So, now I'm different. Now I'm a completely new person. So they are reaching out. They are recognizing that this devil energy was there. There is this sense of codependency. So in the past, things were not good. In the past, things were not clear. And now I'm here, taking action for the sake of the connection, delivering a message that I consider personally that is going to be very important. I have changed. This is my message. I have changed. The difficulties of the things that I have gone through have changed me. And now I want to make things right. Okay. Do we have a clear plan around this thing? No. Let's see some more. The Empress. Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords. Very good. You are here, Queen of Coins. You have created your own kingdom here. This person is taking action towards you, so they are representing male energy, king energy. You are the receiver of this energy, so on a spiritual level, you represent the queen. Okay, so the queen over here has created her own realm. We have the Empress, we have the stability, we have the clarity of the Empress, and at the same time, the growth, the development. You have learned your lesson from this experience with this person, and you have decided to, even if you still have feelings, if you are still involved with them, you have decided to connect to this energy that is going to be nurturing to you. You are going to protect yourself. So you represent the Empress, you represent the Queen of Coins, you are nurturing, you are mother energy, but you are nurturing yourself. You are nurturing the good things in your life. You are being comfortable, you are being confident in your environment, okay? In what is surrounding you. You are grounded like the Queen of Pentacles, so you have awareness, you have something that your person doesn't have. And you are recognizing their real energy. And the real energy is not the King of Wands and hello, I have changed, I want to bring forward the changes too. You're recognizing them as that person, the Knight of Wands. So, is the Knight of Wands that bad? No. He's not bad, but this is the person that you do not want in your life at the moment. You don't want this energy to affect you, or if you want them in your life, at least you're seeing them now for who they really are. You're not that enthusiastic about their energy, about what they are delivering. So I feel like this person is coming to bring forward their presence to tell you that, you know what, I'm here, I have changed, I'm a new person. And they thought that this thing would be enough. Instead, for you, it's not enough, because now you see them for who they really are, for what they are delivering, and you feel like the message that they are delivering right now is not enough to bring forward the reconciliation. So their actions are not justifying a potential reconciliation on your behalf. Even if you have feelings for them, because for some of you, you still have feelings for them, you still kind of fighting with this energy and these feelings. But still, you are saying to yourself, you know what? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't trust this person. I have to think about it. So we don't have a reconciliation because they are not delivering something that is enough to you to sustain something like this. Now, let's see. So we have a negotiation though. You will talk about the way this person has left, about the way that they have always been cautious towards you, that they have always detaching from the feelings. And now they are coming back considering that their physical presence, okay, close to you, would be enough to convince you to give them another chance. But it's not, they have to do more. This is our negotiation. So let's see. Are they going to do more? Do we have a future here? Are they going to understand what you are talking about, the message that you are trying to deliver to them? Or are they, no, okay. Or, no, they're finding you they don't see this as you protecting yourself. They see this as you being over defensive against them. Queen of Coins. Knight of Wands. So, no, these are not three people in our situation. This is how your person is expecting you. They were expecting you nurturing, understanding. Towards who? Towards them. You have changed, they will tell you probably. You have changed. You are so different. I don't know what to think. Seven of Cups, exactly. They don't know what to think because they thought that things would be kind of easier. That they didn't have to face here the Queen of Swords in front of them, against them, trying to change things. Now you are not by their side anymore, guiding them to this situation that has no clear form and no clear identity, but you are against them. Okay, so if you are trying to defend yourself, like we have seen here, and to maintain your balance, not even defend yourself, you're just saying, you know what, you're not even being territorial here, guys. You're just saying, listen, I have feelings for you, but what you're telling me, what you are delivering as a message is not enough to give you another chance after all the things that you have done. So it's an absolutely normal reaction. And they are like, no, you're against me. So where is their awareness? Two of Cups. Let's see, because for some of you, here you have feelings for this person. Knight of Cups, so they came forward for the Two of Cups, but this Two of Cups will delay. We will have negotiations, talking, having a conversation about the future. This is not something, this thing is not going to end. You guys are not going to break up the moment forever and have a closure the moment that this person will come forward. You still have feelings for them. For those of you that the Two of Cups is still valid, and you want to talk, you want to understand, you want to have, let's say, your own closure. Why not? And your own closure is not about a yes or no. Okay, your own closure is to understand what should I choose? Should I follow my feelings? Or should I follow my personal independence? What should I do? And you have your doubts because, yes, this is what feelings are about, of course. And you want to understand. So we see a romantic reconciliation that will happen in the future with a certain delay. But then again, you will have to wait. You will have to process. You will have to think about the future. Okay, so the choice will be yours in this situation, because even if your person sees you as a Queen of Swords and they are being kind of worried and defensive, somehow with your reaction, you start grounding this person. And let's be honest, I don't see them having many other options as good as what you have to deliver, the level of feelings, the level of affection. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The level of honesty, because this is a person with the Five of Swords, the way we saw the Five of Swords setting up the reading in the beginning. This is a person that doesn't have, they are not seeing things with honesty. They are afraid of these things. So they are looking for honesty. They are looking for the light. They are looking for understanding, for nurturing. Okay, so you are important to them. So they will stick around until your final decision. They will try to get some of your attention, okay, romantic attention. But we have, let's say you're still nurturing them. You still help them change. You still help them develop. We have a way to go ahead of us until this person really understands, or until you decide. How long? I don't think, guys, it's going to be like a year, 6 months or something like this. But after the first moment that you guys are going to talk together, it's going to take a couple of months. Ten of Wands. Let's see, you know, the Chariot, the Strength, the World, okay. Six of Cups. You might, for some of you, you might help them. Page of Swords. Find their way in all of this. First of all, connect to their awareness to start with this, okay? They are connecting to their awareness, and then they are also start connecting to a better, a more positive energy. Now, while they are going through this change, this adjustment, guys, in the meantime, you might get in the Four of Cups energy. So, are you guys compatible? No, not so much. Is this good timing? I mean, they are developing, you're already there, you want a step forward, they don't even have clarity about what is really going on in their mind. So it's not something that can happen with easiness. Okay, it's not something that has great potential. Even if you decide to stay with this person, you are still going to go through difficult experiences. What is the benefit of all this situation? The closure. The closure, not their closure, but your closure. You have done a lot of healing, you have changed a lot. So certain things are important here. In fact, this letter, in the end, is not representing the things that this person will tell you, because the things that they will tell you are just things that you already know. You're just expecting, after all this time, something more special, something that makes more sense to you. In fact, this is your truth. You're delivering your truth, and you are creating your balance, okay? This is what I see. This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the black tourmaline and the key card, this is going to be your reading. This is a no communication reading, and we will check their feelings. Do they care? Do they want a reconciliation? How do they feel about you and about the connection? Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay, of course, the Three of Cups is about finding this connection that we used to have again, communicating, reconciling, being joyful, feeling happy. This is a date. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. They are thinking of reconnecting to you in a very practical, in a very nice, romantic way. Two of Swords, Six of Coins. Yes, so what is this person thinking? They are thinking of the moment that they will have the opportunity to be with you in some sort of date and talk things through in a very simple way. I really like the minor arcana here. Why? Because you know what? I don't know what you have gone through or the reason why you guys are not together at the moment or there is no communication. But the energy of this person until now is very grounded. It's very simple. So this is somebody that will not deliver, let's say, big messages, important messages. They are not going to exaggerate more than necessary. They are looking for their own personal balance. They are looking for their own truth. And yes, they are not very balanced. They know, they have awareness, they have their issues, they have their limitations. Sometimes they tend to be, sort of territorial. I see them longing for connection, for celebration, for happiness, for something more meaningful and deep, but at the same time, they are sort of running away from this. This is why we are opening the reading with the Three of Cups. We could open the reading with the Four of Wands, for example. But the Three of Cups is important because the Three of Cups is friendly, is nice, is talking about reconnecting to our friends, to our loved ones, to our family. Here it's talking about reconnecting to you. But you know what? And they are thinking in a very practical, down-to-earth way, the moment that we will be out or I don't know where on a date and we will have the opportunity to communicate and to find our balance and to take decisions. It's a very clear image. And this person has this image in their mind and they are also seeing that their decisions, their point of view, the things that they are thinking of is blocking. All of these things are blocking their feelings towards you. So, they're hoping for a development. Through this experience, they are understanding their limitations. And their limitations are completely personal. They are not related to the external world, to their busy schedule or something like that. It is them that they have been afraid until now. We hope that they will manage to unlock this Two of Cups potential that they have within them. They have been emotionally, you can't really call them emotionally detached because they're recognizing feelings, because they are falling in love. They are satisfied with the simple scenarios, okay? So we are drinking a coffee, we are talking, I don't know, whatever, I'm just, a coffee addict, so I'm going with a coffee. So we are sharing our ideas, our vision. We are having a conversation, friendly conversation. Okay, they have been there, they have done that, but what about something more meaningful, something deeper that will make us take decisions about what is going to come next? So nice, it's a nice approach, guys. Three of Swords, nice approach. There you go, Three of Swords. Let's see. Four of Swords. Just in case, for those of you that you have found yourself in an unpleasant third-party situation, this is showing the closure, guys. The closure of the third party. If this is not a third party, this is representing arguments. Okay, so there were arguments. There was, or because I don't see your person being the argument and the conflict type of person, they have this tendency to show you the things that they want to show you, the superficial side of it all, and then you can sense the the upsetting energy. You can sense that they are not calm. You can sense that that the tension is building before we go in no contact. So maybe this is how they were handling the past. The Three of Cups is the superficial result, the friendly, the communicative. When feelings started kicking in this whole situation, your person is not feeling very pleasant when we have all these feelings. They are afraid of how this thing is going to go. Too much work. If I'm going to work for the connection, at least I want to know that this thing is going to work. Is it going to work? I don't know. This is what this thing is expressing, this inner sort of tension. I'm upset because what will happen if it doesn't work? So we see that your person is not emotionally not available. They are available emotionally, but maybe they have experienced some difficult situation in the past. Maybe they have been a bit unhappy. Maybe they have lost faith in love, for example, but still they are falling in love again. They repeat the same mistake, and they are romantic, and they want to be with you. They want to reconcile. They want to find a way out of this situation, but at the same time they are like, oh my god, what if this thing is as disappointing as it used to be in the past? A very passionate person, of course, very passionate in a positive, but at the same time in a negative way. Devil and Two of Cups, passion, desire. I don't want to be in love. I want to live without this burden, but at the same time, this is the best burden ever. So I don't want to abandon this great opportunity, and I'm looking forward to the moment where we can spend time together and we can find our way out of this crazy situation. Okay, so you can see they are suffering, they are happy, they are sad, they have all of these feelings. This is a person that is really worth spending time with. They seem intelligent. This is like they are fighting with their own feelings. They are running away, but then they are realizing that, you know what, I'm not going to run away from this opportunity. Am I crazy? I'm going to stay here and resolve this. So we see them being coward and then being really strong. And then, so there is this craziness that can sort of carry you away a bit, okay, in this situation. And of course, they have feelings, guys. Yes, they are falling in love. They hate love, then they want to fall in love. They very, very passionate to the point that they cannot take it either. Anyway, interesting, not boring at all, intense, and they also have feelings. You know what is good about this person, even though they're kind of, a bit crazy. The fact that they are not afraid. What are they preparing themselves for? Why are they suffering so much? Because they are not afraid to experience this love, experience this situation. They know that maybe they will get emotionally hurt, they will get emotionally disappointed, maybe not. They have the tendency, of course, to be pessimistic, but absolutely, okay. But still, they are not saying, oh no, I have to evaluate, I have to check my schedule, I have to see what is the best for me. No, they are ready to sacrifice everything for the sake of this love. I don't know how this thing is going to go, but for sure it is absolutely worth experiencing, guys. Here they are unlocking, this is why we have the key. We are unlocking level 2 of Cups, partnership, love, affection, union, mutual feelings, okay, respectful feelings. So they are taking into consideration your feelings. But at the same time, we are unlocking the craziness, the duality. Okay, your person is both paradise and kind of, hell together. Oh, let's see some more here. Healing. So, do they have feelings? Of course they have feelings for you guys. of course, absolutely. I hope it resonates with all of you. I hope your person is that exciting, but not so kind of, crazy. Stability, magic. Of course, this connection has this sense of magic and playfulness. Playfulness in a nice way, in a cute way. In a romantic, exciting way. So there is romance, there is passion, there is they have awareness that they need healing. But honestly, I don't really know. Yes, they are always in this sense of Eight of Swords. I'm always suffering about my passions, my limitations. I'm trying to discipline myself, but so they have they have started a war against them, and this makes them interesting. Really, it is an interesting situation. They are working on themselves, but at the same time they want to keep close what makes them feel alive. This craziness over this passion, this love that they have for you. And generally this is somebody who really sort of devours life. They want to feel alive, they want to feel excited, then they feel angry, then they feel happy. So interesting, very nice. But at the same time they are trying to improve themselves. Okay, so you can understand that this is a never-ending battle against all these various aspects and their personality. An interesting person, absolutely exciting energy. In all of this, we also have awareness that can make the situation very nice, very pleasant. And they are longing for stability. So, in their mind, what they would like to achieve with you, first of all, is the reconciliation, this relationship. They're not saying, I want a relationship. They are thinking of their everyday life with you. They are thinking of how great it is to communicate with you, to be with you, to wake up with you, to do this with you, to do that with you. Okay, so they experience life. It's not a narrative. They're not writing a book. I want a relationship. This relationship is going to be this and that. They want to experience life. So this is somebody who is taking actions. And sometimes their actions are driven by their instinct, by their passion. This is a person with value. They have moral values. Okay, so they are respectful. They are kind. The only person they are not kind with, I think, is themselves. Why? Because they always need to transform themselves. Okay, for them, I could certainly see an artist here. That they are always transforming, moving forward. This is an artist. Anyway, let's see. No, it's beautiful. Let's see their actions now. I'm expecting immediate communication, but let's see. After what we have seen here, obviously, Three of Wands. Yes, they are reaching out. King of Wands, of course, guys. What else would you expect here? It could be a Knight of Swords, definitely. Passionate, crazy, instinctive, and all of this. But they also have awareness. They also have a certain level of control of these feelings and all of this. So King of Wands could be. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Very good. They are reaching out. As you can see, we have a communication here. We have this situation that they have been thinking of. So they are calling you to invite you somewhere. Let's go out. Let's talk. Let's try to find a solution out of this situation. Let's try to reconcile. No, I mean, you are like, I'm turning my back on you. I don't know. I don't have expectations. You're not giving up. You're not giving up either on the connection. But this Seven of Wands is like, okay, let's see what we will, what are we going to get from this situation? Let's see what we are going to achieve and what you have to say. So you're like, you may talk type of attitude. Okay, I will listen to you, but you don't have that super great expectations. I don't think you are aware of the feelings that they have for you here. You like this person, you like them a lot, but you are also a very strong personality. You are keeping your feelings in check. You're being very careful. You don't want to over invest feelings here. It's nice. Two of Cups, of course, it's nice because you are two strong people. With a very strong personality, both of you. You're being cautious against their craziness, and they're being cautious against their craziness. So it's quite interesting. Okay, you appear to be quite intelligent, you have awareness of your limitations, you have done a lot of work on yourselves, guys. So I see you very compatible. It's a very interesting situation here. Of course, we will say some things that are not so happy, but we will also talk about things that are very, very, very beautiful. Your person is moving forward, is taking that extra step that will excite you, that you will like. Because what do you want? The Seven of Wands. You want that person or whatever person to fight for you, to try for you, okay? This is what you want. Karma, the Empress, Four of Swords, and the Tower. Crazy things, guys. The Tower here is not showing something negative, is showing sudden events. So don't think of this reconciliation as something that is going to be extremely friendly. It is going to be very passionate. But you are like, this is like a negotiation between two very powerful forces. Your person needs to deliver a message. And you're like, are you capable of delivering this message? Or do I have to, or do I have to walk away from this connection, but in a more kind of intense way, okay? Or do I give up on this kind of thing? Your person is delivering Two of Cups energy, Emperor, Karma, so they are speaking their truth. They are talking about feelings. They are talking of how important you are in their life and how passionate, alive, and crazy this relationship makes them feel. And they want you to know this because until now probably they didn't have the time to talk about this. Okay. And then we have the Karma. Their truth is out there. And this is changing your defensive mood. You don't need to be defensive anymore because this person has given you more than what you really wanted. They have told you that they are in love with you. They have told you that this thing is making them happy, but is making them also upset. They have told you that they want to experience this relationship, that they want this experience with you. So, very nice, very passionate, very intense. Look at this, look at what is connecting the masculine and the feminine, the revelation, the karma. So this situation is a very passionate thing. Don't wait to experience something easygoing, something cute, something sweet, something romantic. Okay, this is not light rain type of situation. This is a storm. This is what this relationship is about. It's a storm of positive feelings. It's a total war when there is an argument, very intense. And somewhere there, what is the purpose of all this? I mean, in the end, you're getting tired, don't you? No, because remember something that you both have: awareness, self awareness, and your need to change, your need to approach things from a different perspective. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yes, of course, guys, we are reconciling here. It's a great energy, great vibe. Two of Wands. We are having some issues regarding the long-term potential here, but you don't have to necessarily rush things. You have both very particular needs when it comes to a relationship. I see you both being extremely strong. So you're not looking for a partner, any partner, because I don't want to be single. I don't see you suffering in your singlehood, honestly. I see you experiencing your life, having your things to do, feeling fulfilled, independent, both of you. But you want that extra. So if we want that extra, we want it to be extra clearly. We want it to be special, to be intense, to be crazy, to add something to our already pretty settled life. Very good. So this is why we see twice the Two of Cups, because this person is looking for partnership, is looking for union, is not looking for somebody to torture because they had childhood issues or something. No, they are looking for partnership, and they want to work their issues through this. They want to improve themselves through this union. And I think you are also more or less on the same place, on the same vibe. What I would suggest you, your person might be very exciting and all of these things, very nice personality, interesting, but they cannot, sometimes they cannot focus too much and think of the future. They don't want to lose you. Okay, I think this is a lifetime partnership kind of thing. Okay, but you are called to bring balance in all of this, and there is a very specific advice here, because if you want, look at this for a second, give me one more, there we go. Okay, your person is all about the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, the crazy energy, love, affection, let's spend time together, so many options, things to do. They are focusing on the present. They are making the present very exciting. So, can they deal with the future? No. They cannot make plans about the future. So, you are called to do this thing. Now, watch out how you're going to do this thing. We have the Tower, and the Tower in this case is a warning. Okay, why? Because if you focus too much on the Two of Wands, and you are like, sure, but what about the future? And what are we going to do about the future? And where is this relationship going? And if you focus only on that, you are going to lose, first of all, the fun and the crazy vibe. And you are also going to make this person feel like, they're being taken for granted. Don't consider your person as someone who has a really strong ideas and a really strong self-esteem. Their self-esteem is not really great, okay? So they want to do things in order to, to feel that they deserve to be with you. They need to give things. And if you don't appreciate what they are giving, they're going to be like, tired. No, no, I was wrong, I'm disappointed. Okay, I don't know, it's like you're dealing with a very, very interesting personality. The lovers, I failed to show you how much I love you. Okay, because the lovers is stuck here between the Four of Cups and the Moon. Whatever I do, you're bored. Whatever I do is something that doesn't make you happy. Okay, we have this thing here. So make sure that yes, you focus on the future. Yes, you bring up the development of the connection, but you do it in a way you also participate in their own world. It's very important to them. And of course, you encourage them, okay? Generally, this is something that has a future, that is going to be long term. This is a very special union. I hope it resonates with all of you. So it's not the usual thing that we have to sit down and plan and talk about the future and understand. You don't really have to go there. But because there will be a moment after a few months or something that you will have to talk about this. Okay, do it, but do it in an easygoing way. Okay, remember also to appreciate their enthusiasm and their craziness, especially if you're dealing with an artist here, okay? So this is what I see, guys. It has a future, and it has a beautiful and nice future. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the birdies here and the black obsidian, this is going to be your reading. This is a no communication reading, no contact. And we want to see how is your person feeling about this situation. How do they feel about you? Are they thinking of you? Do they care? Do they want a reconciliation? Let's see. The Lovers, Death, Eight of Coins, the Star, Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Justice. Okay. Well, there is... they are contemplating a lot on the separation. And what they have been trying to do is process this separation and kind of accept it. You know, the Death card here is not showing so much the closure of the connection. The closure is already something that has occurred. But here, this Lovers and Death card, this person is saying it's over, it's done. Get over it. There is this sense here. And they are working on this a lot. And they are thinking of this a lot. Why? Because they are not over this, basically. Okay. On an emotional level, this person is still attached to you. They are still thinking of you. And their thoughts, as you can see here, guys, are not specific. So they don't have a very clear plan at the moment in their mind. But what is really going on is that they are thinking, but I had hopes. I was hoping that this thing could become something, that we could have something. And now this thing has ended, and I have to take this thing for what it is. So they are trying to adjust their thoughts and their feelings to whatever has occurred in this connection. Okay. Then we have Mother of Swords and Justice. And this is your energy. Look at them. In their mind, they have feelings, they have the positivity, they were delivering things with clarity, with understanding, and you were demanding, you were asking, you wanted and what they were delivering to you wasn't enough. This is how they feel. Okay, so do they feel like the victim of the situation? You know what? No, not the victim. We don't see cards that are feeling like they are victim or something like this. But for sure, they feel that this situation has kind of exhausted them, that they have given too much, that they have done their best. This is what they believe, of course, okay? That, okay, maybe it took them some time to take specific decisions when it comes to the connection, but they were delivering, but you were not strong enough, or you were, yes, you cared more about your personal needs than what they actually, sort of, you were not respecting their boundaries. You were not respecting what they could actually deliver. There is a lot of this thing going on. Now, sure, at this point, from what we see here, it looks like they are accepting the ending. On the contrary, they feel not only accepting, but they feel better without you, because now you're not pushing them towards your direction, whatever that is. No, no. Even though these are their thoughts, they are thinking of calling you. They are thinking of reaching out to you. Is this a phone call? Does this thing have a purpose, a clear purpose? No. And this is something that you have to keep in mind. So their intention is to call you, to connect to you, okay? But at the same time, they don't have a specific goal for all of this. Why? Because they believe, at this very moment, they believe that you guys have completely different approaches to this situation. They believe that they have clarity. They believe that maybe they have clarity. Maybe their truth is their truth, and maybe your truth is something different. Absolutely, yes. I don't see them wanting to deceive you, wanting to create circumstances that are particularly beneficial to them without thinking of what you want. On the contrary, they are saying, you know what, our problem here, I have to accept the ending. Why? Because our problem here is that we want different things. Is that you want your form of stability that is not compatible to what I want. Simple as that. And also, maybe in the future we could find an agreement together. But you are always too focused on what is right for you without considering what is right for me or what I want. So they feel a bit like they are not understood. I don't see them blaming anyone. I don't see them also take responsibilities of their actions if they have done something, if they haven't handled the situation in a clear way. For sure, they are not taking responsibilities for that. They are saying that, we wanted different things, and that's the way it is. Still, despite our differences and despite our misunderstandings, I still want to reach out and talk to you without any specific purpose, okay? Because this person doesn't have a purpose, at least for now, doesn't have a goal, because they are still processing what has happened. There is an emotional attachment, absolutely. But this emotional because they are saying, I have feelings for you. This is why I tried to cope with your needs. This is why I tried to fulfill your expectations. But you were not appreciating my efforts. So it's like, I had feelings for you. I loved you. I tried my best, but you were not kind of understanding my approach. So in their mind, this person has feelings for you. Stillness, expansion. Purification, sanctuary. Do they have clear ideas about, not the future, about whether this thing has ended or not? At least that. Do we have clarity about that? No. No. You know what? I feel the problem with this approach is, I don't know, are they trying to manifest something that is too perfect? Are they, I feel like they are observing too much. Like they have to study this case first, they have to understand, they have to process, and then eventually they will try to figure out what to do and how to do it, and how to move forward things, but without having a specific goal. They're observing like they are kind of writing a story. So expansion, it's not over, but it also hasn't formed a future yet. They are working on this. Stillness, and they are working on a theoretical level a lot. How I feel, how you felt, what happened, what we should have done differently. I mean, perfect if they wanted to to study over this thing, complete their PhD on this no contact situation, I don't know. But the point is that this is supposed to be a relationship. What they have delivered as a product wasn't compatible to what you were expecting or what you were delivering. And that's all there is. I mean, we don't have to... your person's analysis is very good from... I don't know, from a philosophical point of view, maybe, I don't know. But in the end, I feel like they're not bringing forward their personal approach to this all. They are very hermit mode. I don't know if it makes sense. Let's see actions. 2 of Cups. Nice. 4 of Swords. This person is coming forward, and they are doing that with delay. They will come forward with a certain delay. Yes. And the delay is caused, is caused by all of this that I was talking to you about. This thing is causing them stress, anxiety. They feel insecure about the future. They prefer to be the observer rather than the one who's taking action. They prefer to be the hermit and see what can they learn from this experience. And then they feel lonely, they feel sad because they're away from you. Anyway, they will reach out with a delay. The delay could be a month or something more. And they are reaching out, telling you that they are missing you, that they have feelings for you, but they are afraid that whatever they do, you are not happy with what they are doing. Whatever they do doesn't make you happy. Five of Swords, Knight of Coins, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Temperance, and Ace of Wands. Nice. Yes, they are coming forward, talking about feelings, telling you that they are missing you, telling you that you don't understand them. This is a very significant effort to find a common language, a common ground with you. Yeah, they are trying to reconcile. They are sad. It's taking a long time to complete actions, to do things, to move forward. Absolutely, it's taking too much time. But they have positive feelings for you in the end. I mean, what is really limiting them is their approach, is the way that they are thinking, the way that they are processing things, not the feelings that they have for you. Yes, they are slow moving and they are extremely overthinking certain things. Yes, And this is the difficult part. You need to be patient if you are planning to deal with this person. But on the other hand, they have some positive aspects. We cannot, of course, ignore the Five of Swords. For some of you, all these delays, all of this overthinking, all of this overly hermit energy is something that you can handle. I mean, it's something that you can accept and you don't have any problem, any issue. For some others, this is overly complicated and you're just going for things that are simple. Okay. So you haven't decided yet, both of you, what is going to happen in the long-term future, okay? But for the time being, you are reconciling. You're reconciling very clearly, almost immediately, because there is this Two of Cups, there is this Five of Swords, so there is a betrayal, there are things. This person has suffered because of that betrayal, so if we have some experience like this Five of Swords, this person is thinking about it, is working on it, and they are trying to improve what is really happening, what really happened. And you also want them to do that. You want to give this situation a chance. So we are reconciling, absolutely. There is a really high possibility of reconciliation, immediate reconciliation. We are struggling a bit with the future, what comes in the future, but this is something that you will talk as, let's say, as the time goes by, okay? Let's see the future. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Strength. You don't trust the short, this short-term type of energy, and you want to focus on the Two of Wands. You want to make plans about the future. Okay, if you want to make plans about the future, bring forward that issue immediately. Don't think about it, don't overthink it, don't overanalyze it. You want to talk about this. Do you have, for example, a third party in the connection and you want to bring up that thing? Go ahead, do it. Immediately, don't waste your time. The ones are encouraging you to talk about the things that are bothering you, to talk about the things that are confusing you, to apologize, and to take decisions according to what you need. To apologize if you feel like you have to apologize. I mean, for some of you, the Five of Swords is something that maybe you have caused, for some of you, a betrayal or something. Okay, if you feel like apologizing, or if you feel that you have to explain a couple of things, go ahead, do it, move forward and talk about those things that are bothering you, that are blocking you, that you want to resolve, that you want to move forward, and deliver something that is positive and fun. Who is going to bring forward the relationship in the long run? You are going to do this. This is why you need to be clear, and you need to be very, very honest about what you want and what you are thinking right now about the future. Do it and you will see that we have some really great possibilities of succeeding and creating stability in the future. Very good. The birdies here are describing a situation that is short-term, that is, it's this kind of communication of your person, that they are over analyzing all the important things and they are over focusing on the minor things. And this small talk that is happening very often between you and them, and that communication, but at the same time is describing enthusiasm, freedom. Okay, so this person has feelings for you, but they also need some guidance because they have this tendency to be overly theoretical. This can be really annoying to you, especially if we have gone through difficulties like betrayals, third-party situations, and so on. It can be very difficult for you because you don't have any patience to go through this anymore. Or for some others, you are simply encouraging your person and you're guiding your person to move forward and really work things out. If you decide to do this, things are going to work. Okay, this is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the blue agate and the star card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication reading, and we want to know, how is your person feeling about you? What are they thinking? Do they care about this situation? Let's see. Ace of Swords. Death card. The Chariot. The Empress. Eight of Coins. Ace of Wands. Yes. The situation here is very simple, guys. This person is thinking about this breakup, is thinking about the ending of the connection. And they are trying to figure out what to do with all of this, how to deal with this energy. Not in terms of processing the ending and forgetting about you, but what they can do in order to reconcile with you. The reconciliation is not the only thing that they want to achieve here. It's not just the goal. They also want to develop the connection further, to improve the connection further, okay? This is what they need. Let's see some more to understand. Because, it is very simple. They are thinking about the ending. They are thinking about the breakup. And they are realizing that there is something that they need to work on. They understand that this thing has ended, okay, that there is a separation at the moment, but this is not stopping them from thinking that they want something more from all of this, that they want to reconnect to you, that they want to kind of fall in love again and give this situation another chance, another opportunity. These are their concerns. This is what they want to achieve, okay? Ten of Cups. So no, this thing hasn't ended for them. It's not over. And what they want to recreate is something that is positive, hopeful, and different from what we have experienced until today. I want to change things. And I want to make things different for both of us. I want us to be happy. Why? Because we deserve to be happy. So, despite the difficulties, they still believe that this relationship has potential. And they are hoping that with the right approach and with the right effort, they will be able to change whatever ideas you have in their mind, negative ideas you have in their mind about this situation. And they are hoping that you can trust them again in the future. This is what they are hoping for. Knight of Wands, they are planning to take actions. It's just that they don't want to come forward like the Knight of Wands in a very simple type of energy, in a superficial energy. They want to do their best. They want to create positivity, not something temporary. They want to show you and they want to convince you that they need something more from all of this. And that more that they need is the right thing. It's something that will bring mutual happiness, mutual respect, and understanding. No, this person has feelings for you. And I believe that they have also very, very clear ideas. It's a very straightforward situation. There are not many things to doubt about, to discuss about. Okay, the separation happened. Whatever that reason, okay, it has been processed. If they have to apologize, they will apologize, and they want to bring forward this thing because, according to them, this relationship has potential. A potential that we have never experienced, we have never embraced until now. Okay, transformation, passage, family. Yes, we see them wanting to create a nice union, a nice positive energy. New beginnings, also, it is something that is making sense in our situation. And growth, here we have all the words and all the concepts that we have already seen. The ending has happened. I understood the mistakes that I have done. I am taking this energy, I'm taking this potential, and I decide that I want to use it, that I want to develop it further. I don't want to abandon this potential, this connection. In fact, I'm moving forward. And consciously and with awareness, I want to manifest something that is long term, that is important, that is significant and beautiful. Okay. For both of us. Very good. So we have intentions, feelings. Of course, they have feelings for you. We see them recognizing a long-term potential in this whole situation. Now, let's see their actions. 10 of Wands. Okay. 7 of Coins. Good. Ace of Wands, because I thought they were planning to call you after a year or something. Ace of Wands, Death card, Queen of Wands, 9 of Coins. So this person is calling you. Okay, it's not tomorrow. It's not immediate, but for sure they are going to call you in a short period of time, a couple of weeks, something like that. The Ace of Wands is immediate, is tomorrow, but these cards are slow moving. Okay, and this 10 of Wands is showing that this person is not going to delay kind of this phone call because they are thinking about it, they have doubts, but because for some reason they have things to deal with, they have some burdens, they have some things to do and work on. Okay. Then we have, what do we have? We have a message that is going to change things, that is going to transform things. You are not so available emotionally, as you can see here, surrounded by the Death card, by the 9 of Coins. So it feels like you are deciding to maintain your balance and not really. You don't trust them so much. So they are right when they are saying we need to work on the 5 of Coins, on the lack of faith that you have in the connection. Anyway, the message that they are going to deliver to you is going to convince you that here we are not dealing with a situation of codependency. We are not dealing with a complicated situation. On the contrary, this person wants to deliver something serious, something long-term, something that makes sense. Maybe their approach is not as dynamic as you would like it to be. Okay, maybe they are kind of delivering this message with delay, but it's their truth. It's honest. It's direct. It's respectful towards you, because one of the reasons why you're being kind of emotionally distant and detached is because you are afraid of what is going to happen. You are afraid that you cannot trust this person, that they are not speaking the truth. They are just thinking of what they could do for their own benefit. Okay, so you don't trust them. But this person is speaking their truth. They are proving to you with this new version, improved version of themselves, that they have clarity, that they are speaking the truth, that they want to connect to you, that they care about your energy. These are the things that they are thinking of, okay? And you trust them eventually. And you are starting this, you're giving them this opportunity to reconcile with you, to be with you. Eight of Coins, and you are giving them a chance to work on the connection and establish this family we were seeing previously. I believe that more or less you also have the same goals here. It's just that you have been very, very disappointed by how your person has handled the situation, and you are afraid that this thing is going to happen again. So you're being a bit cautious in the beginning because you're afraid of this Five of Swords, but eventually things are moving forward. You are reconciling and you start talking about the future of this connection. Let's see the result. We have a Five of Swords here. This is expressing your fears and your concerns. Let's see the result. The Fool, the Hierophant, Two of Coins, the Moon, Justice, Three of Coins, Page of Swords. Yes, the Five of Swords is about this. You have concerns. And these concerns are based on the fact that this person is really, okay, you trust them, you feel like they're being honest, they're being real, but their actions are not very encouraging about the future. Things are moving forward slowly. Things are just not happening as fast as you would expect. And this is making you feel kind of unhappy, kind of confused. Eventually, you're talking about this lack of clarity. The good thing about your connection is that after your reconciliation, we keep having communication over the issues that are bothering you, that are confusing you. We have communication, we have focus, we have attention, okay? And this is something very positive. And as you can see, even though we have some doubts and we have some setbacks, we also have some beautiful energy around this situation. And we are talking, we are resolving, we are openly referring to the lack of direction in this situation, and we are resolving our doubts and our difficulties. In fact, as you can see, the relationship will continue. Five of Coins. I don't know, guys. The relationship will continue. And the Two of Cups here is showing that this thing will develop in the future and that you will trust each other and so on. But until we get there, we have many setbacks. These setbacks are not, major things like a tower moment or something, but are things that are really delaying your development of this relationship. This Five of Coins might refer to your lack of trust. You don't trust them because you don't see clearly where this thing is going. You, on an emotional level, you have feelings for them, so you trust them. But on, let's say, when reasoning about this, you are like, sure, but what is their truth? What are they really delivering here? What are they giving me here so I can trust them? I'm trusting them because I have feelings, but is this the right thing for me? So you have these doubts. But eventually the relationship not only is surviving, but is becoming also very positive and very, very, very beautiful. Okay? This is what I see. No, this thing has a future. In fact, this star is the hope. But at the same time, here in the Lenormand is describing that goal. We have a vision, we have a practical goal. And we are doing whatever we can in order to reach that goal. Your person is trying, you are trying, but sometimes these efforts are kind of conflicting. But it is working. So this is what I see. Guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.